Tom Cole for the Lourdes University Spotlight, and Terry from Taylor Automotive. We're here with a very special guest, Imani Abraham. Imani, great to have you here, a nursing major, senior, right, in nursing, correct? You have a beautiful first name, Imani. Give me the genesis of that. How did that come about?
Well, my parents were just looking for a name that sounded pretty, and they found it in a book of names, and it means faith in Swahili, so they just really like that.
That's beautiful. That's very, very cool. You're actually doing hands-on nursing work. Talk about that.
So I just started, I became a nurse aide. So it's basically all the basic skills we've learned through our first through third semester, minus putting in any medication passes. We don't do that because it's more of a nurse job.
Sure.
But we still have that hands-on experience, taking care of the patient, getting that bedside manner down.
I mean, you've been here for 4 years now, right?
Actually, I've been here for almost 2. I transferred in.
Oh, you transferred in. Okay.
Yeah.
But even with that, you were somewhere else before. I mentioned. Okay. So since you've been here, what's been some of the most amazing things that you've experienced about Lourdes University?
I would say overall, the most amazing thing I've experienced is community.
Okay.
It's something here that I didn't get to have at my other schools that I went to because I came from UT, which I loved. But here it's more of a family aspect. There's more to it. They know you. Your teachers know you. Anyone, they'll say, I've seen her around. She's a great student. Or just say hello and smile back at you.
Right. So how did that make you feel?
It just made me feel like I was welcome, like I was doing something. I was part of a bigger picture. Like I was part of a better.
You just weren't a number, but
I was.
You counted.
Yes, definitely. That's exactly how I felt.
Nursing is a giving occupation, a wanting to help people, a wanting to give back. That comes from somewhere. That comes from upbringing at home, people that you knew. Kind of take us inside that.
Well, it's more of I grew up with between my mom, my aunts, my dad, and then my stepmom and my grandpa and grandma. They always told me work hard and just give back when you can.
Yes.
And they weren't all very successful, but they always worked hard and did the best that they could. And I want to be able to work hard and show people that I care and help people in even the smallest way, even if it's just, hey, I'm gonna help you make you feel better. How can I do that?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you guys get 36 hours. You work 3 12-hour shifts, and then the rest of the week you kind of do what you want. Then just tell me a little bit about that. How do you feel about that?
I feel like I'll have too much time on my hands. But it'll be a nice break. But I know for sure that after I work for a little bit, I'm definitely going back to school and I'm coming back here.
Right.
I want to come back, get my master's, get my DMP, and I want to teach someday.
Right.
Just because that'll be another way to give back and make sure that there's ways that I'll find in my practice that, oh, this could have been better.
Right.
Well, I'll teach that to the next generation of nurses and help them better.
The reason I asked the question is because I've known a number of nurses in my life, and the 36-hour thing, the 3 shifts of 12 hours each, you put so much into those shifts. You really, really do. And they tell me that about time you get finished working those 3 12-hour shifts, they need the rest of the week off.
Yeah. I actually worked my first 3 12-hour shifts as a nurse aide, not as
Right.
And
so you've had that experience.
Yeah, and those were just
That's what
a
I was
lot.
getting to.
So
right.
I can't even imagine. I've got a little bit of a grasp, but I can't even imagine how intense it's going to be once I get there.
You'll handle it though, Imani. You've been successful at everything you've done, and what a nice compliment to Lourdes to say you're going to come back here again and take more. That's the ultimate compliment to the university, and you've been so successful here. You should be extremely proud of what you've accomplished, how you've done it. The school is very proud of you, and I love the fact that you're going to go on and teach other people, to be successful, and that I think that makes us a better society. So, young lady, thank you so very much. It's an honor to meet you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Imani, you were great. Tom Cole for the Lourdes University Spotlight.